Welcome everyone to episode 13 of season 9 of Empyrion Galactic Survival. Today, I want to go back and finish this cluster. I defanged everything, and including the drone base. But we have to still loot all this stuff, and I still have to core the drone base. And I'm going to take my own core this time, just in case there's anything interesting that I want to take out whole, not deconstruct until I get here. You get more items if you deconstruct a whole item in a deconstructor than with your salvage tool. So let's make a core. I'll make a couple of them and turn the power on. And I got a comment from Aussie Medic, says that they won't attack if your power is off, which would explain why they've never come. I'm keeping the power off. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, I don't want them to attack me, so that's just fine. Thanks for commenting too, by the way. Comments are always welcome. Before I go out there, however, so I got an EM pulse rifle, and I ought to be using that as my primary weapon. We're gonna have to be doing some shooting in the drone base, since we can't core it remotely. I shot down through on the usual spot for that POI, but the core is no longer there, so that POI has obviously been changed. Before I do anything, let's get some victuals. Balanced diet. Waffles, cheese, and steak. That's all you need. Alright. And let me see how we're doing on our armor. It's a medium armor. I got all that stuff I think I need. Gonna need some more pulse rifle charges. Which means I'm gonna have to refine some of that pentaxid. Let's see, we got 47. Let's do 30 fuel and 17 elemental. Put that in there. I'll keep this over here. I should probably restore my tank on the SV. Now I need to make some laser rifle cells. Let's see if I've unlocked them. But after that attack, we on that section of POIs, I'm at level 21 now, so I got lots of points to spend. I got to unlock those, and I won't worry about anything else at the moment. Alright, I need laser rifle cells. And each one gives me 50. See how many of these we can get. Got 1,000. That'll do for the time being. I got enough of everything else. I got my meds with me. Should be able to handle whatever it is they throw at me. Yeah, it still says base attack now, but we've been ignoring it. We're all filled up there, so we're good to go. I do have my cores with me. Always got to make sure. Alright. I still gotta fix these darn thrusters. Side thrusters. I'm not turning worth a damn. Okay, coming up on it. I should have gotten more 15 mil while I was at it, but I didn't. Hopefully we shouldn't need it. Yep, there's only one straggler drone left up here. Go take care of him. Gotta wait for my little red cross to turn red. Alright, now this thing, as I noticed last time, it's a little bit different. Makes me think they've changed it. Let's see if I can find spawners. Come on, any spawners here? Want any bad guys to show themselves? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's a spawner. Hiding under the lip. My rooftop gun is going to town on the troop transport. Stop it! It's not necessary. Anybody up there want to spawn? Nice if I get these guys to spawn before I go up there. Yeah, like you guys. I really should have made more 15 mil. wasting your ammo on that. Who's shooting at me? Always forget something. So much for the Xerax, Commander. I laugh at you. Alright, I gotta check out the, why this thing wasn't looking the way it was. Who's shooting on? You. Shotgun Xerax. Got no brains. Alright, let's see why this thing isn't looking correctly here. I should turn this on just in case there's any leftover stray drones. Where I drilled down. See, this POI usually goes down a lot further than that. Usually went down like 7 stories. Hard to believe there's dirt right here. Oh, I see. This is a bugged POI. Where the dirt didn't get removed when it should have. So I'm going to have to dig this place out. Spawner. Interesting that spawners don't react to my drone. Oh, I'm gonna have to take this whole darn place out, am I? Can't open that door. There's a way out. See, I remember all this. This is all standard. This is the elevator that goes up to the tower where that commander was. That's how you get down here. Should be a shield generator in there. If I recall, just a big room here. Another spawner. I like that design right there. Spawner underneath the glowy pipe. That's pretty neat. I'll be on the lookout for sentry guns. So I think they activate on drones. Let's get this cleared out. I'm gonna have to come in here in person and kill whatever spawns. God, I hope this POI isn't as big as it used to be, because if I have to dig it all out, it's going to take forever. So it's one of the larger POIs in existence. In its original state, it was, anyway. Through here should be a long room with a bunch of sentry guns. The long room goes that way. An air vent. There's a spawner. Oh, there's a gun. Yeah. It got me. All right. I think my drone is useless there, because if I go any further, it'll just shoot me. I think I'll park this thing over here. Okay, fuel is good. Let's link up. Salvage. But first, gotta do some killing. Gun that pops up here. Oh, I already got that. Okay. I hear grumbly rumblies. Coming from... Oh, that's new. They're coming from in there. Boy, they did change this POI. That used to be just a big old, like, hangar bay that went down 5 stories. And now it's a room. Anybody wandering around? Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That looks like a staircase. It's gonna release some idiots. Yes, it is. Hey, idiots. Shotgun Xerox. room for that. Spawner there. Somebody come out of the door up here. Oh yeah. Somebody's following me. This is going to be tricky. The radiation boost. Okay. That, and I'm very nervous here, getting stuck into these menus. Let's get back in the corner here. Use my drone to dig this out. Uh-oh. Hello. Stand by. Take out the rest of that place. Back here. This is going to take a while. This is all new to me. Don't see any. Oh, toilets. Okay, that's fine. All right, this room looks safe. What is that? Looks like a little purple shining through a wall there. Or am I just paranoid? All right. Scanner controller. I'll put that in there. Give me more room on my person anyway. Don't need that. I'm not going to worry about looting stuff just yet. What have we through here? Oh. It's the pit. The pit that I would usually use for the pit maneuver. And it is actually full of dirt. So it probably wouldn't have worked. The spawner for the drones. I think they're all out now. Supplies are limited. Oh, down. More creeps running around. Nope. Okay. Yeah, this is all new. Couldn't get into the pit ute before. Don't really want to loot this stuff yet. Alright, so that's all very different. Now we gotta go into the main building here. I hear you grumbling. Oh, there's a gun. Keep your back to the wall. Hello? Anyone to home? Alright, that seems quiet enough. See, this was where the commander was, I think. See, I got a gun over here, and I got a creepy. Boy, those level 5s do damage to you. I see you. I interrupted my reload sequence. It finished anyway. Alright, the commander was up here. Okay. Getting quieter up here. I got that gun that was over there. I see you. Hiding behind the furniture. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'm sorry, you're outside. I can't do anything with you. Alright, let's throw these switches. This place obviously has been changed. Thinking it. These switches gotta open that door. Hopefully they don't explode everything on me. Yeah, I hear the door opening. That's good. Yeah, then this elevator goes down to the shield generator room. Oh my god. Sounds like it's loaded with bastards.
Fargan ice holes.
Oh, you bastards. That's not at all good. Not at all good. Too many bad guys. What the hell are those sounds? That's some good stuff in here. Sounds like doggos. Ripper dogs. Guys. Please stand by. Ripper dogs. Had to be ripper dogs. Come on. Here's more groaners. Could be some of those little robots over there. Clear out my personal storage here. All right. This is where it's going to get tough because that room's got sentry guns and these little bastards, little white robots running around. Plus I got to dig it out still. Hello? Should have reloaded first. Sniper duel. sniper rifle at close range. That's no fair shooting through dirt, bastard. Got that one. What am I supposed to do with those little bastards? All right, I see ya. Die, scum. Okay, there's a sentry gun just on the other side of this wall. One of those little white robots shooting at me through the dirt. Highly unfair. I don't know why I keep trying to drive my drone back to where I'm at. It's not necessary. I got this side cleared out. They haven't changed it too badly. There should be a door over there to the next big room, which leads to the next big room. Right. Reload it this time. Damn it. I think the dirt is hiding it. Jesus. Man, this is tricky. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that before it disappears. Boy, this is going to take forever. Let's get the drone working here. this is new. Core is right there. Wow, they really shrunk this POI. If that's all there is, it's going to be a lot easier than I thought. Boomy booms. Take care of the core. I gotta take care of that. Ooh, what's this? Something up there as well. Probably like a shortcut in there. Sounds like there's some mechs in there buried in the dirt. See if I can get in there and place this and get out without them shooting me. Sounded like the big vessel outside blew up. Little red dot's gone. Alright, now what about these mechs here? I better get myself situated. They've already spawned, so... I see ya. Alright. Let's kill some mechs. I love to watch them pop. Oh look, CPU extenders. Yeah, they did redo this base. The old one was really old, didn't have any extenders in it. And T3 and a T2. I didn't know you could mix and match these extenders. I thought you had to put two T3s in at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, this place is ours. We find out where this new core location is. Save us the trouble of going through here again. Oh, it's only like 1, 2, 3 blocks down. Let's see. Okay, it's the second cylinder next to the pit, and it's that quadrant there. Remember this. Future reference. Alright, I want to get those extenders. Wrong key. See if I can pick up these extenders in one piece. Yeah. I'm not building a base at the moment, so don't think I have any use for them in toto. I may deconstruct them. Heavy armor, nice. Oh yes, gotta go check out this little bypass. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, that was the bypass that was up there. What else is up there? Air vents. Ah, I see. So that's where, like the shortcut to the core room. You can bypass that whole treacherous hallway. Okay. Very interesting. See, I already got that container that was there. Anything else up there? Through there should just be dirt. Yeah. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Yeah, they really did shrink this POI. It's, well, it makes sense. This is a starter planet. This POI was way overpowered for a starter planet. It had so many stories, so many alien containers. Take this one out on a starter planet, if you were strong enough, you were pretty much made for the rest of the game. Now it's much more in keeping with the starting nature of the game. Gold. More heavy armor. Nice. Should I try to take that thing in one piece? See where we're at on volume and such. Well, let's see. See how much room it takes. All fine. I still have room. Not a lot of room, but some room. That already destroyed that tank, didn't I? Shit. I already emptied that. Let's get all the fuel. We're 25 now, 84. About 60. Not bad. Auto miner core. I think it's the first one we've picked up. in our looting. Always take these air vents. Ooh. Surprise gun. Wonder what that's doing there. It's not shooting through the air vent. So it must be waiting for you to take the air vent while the place was active. As soon as you took the air vent, it would shoot you. I guess. Who knows? I'll take that light, thank you. Anything up there? There wasn't last time I looked. Okay. Clear out this level. Oh. Nope, we're raw materials, always good. Go back to salvage here. Picking up those things whole. Alright, I still have room. They will deconstruct nicely. Alright. Ground floor. That goes outside. All right. Clear out this place. Nothing up there. I already got all that stuff out of there. Yeah, I'll take that big honking door. Alright, let's get the rest of this stuff up here. Nothing hiding there. All right. Nothing there. Yep, that's inside. A lot more loot to be had up here on the outside portion than around the old ones. That's where you drill down for the core. And let's grab the oxygen. Alright, I do believe that's it. Other than some antennas up on the roof. Thing there. We're gonna have to lighten ourselves a little bit. I'm gonna trash that. We are sorted by mass here. Alright. I think I'll have to hold off on looting those other 3 POIs. I got some very large items in my storage. I won't be able to fit much from those 3 POIs in here if I did. Well, I'll save that for another time. I'll take this stuff home, see what we get from deconstructing it. Alright, we're home again. Just about sunrise, it looks like. Okay. Shield off, lights off, thrusters off. Alright, let's go through our spoils. Put all sorts of stuff into the deconstructor here. It's not going to get you much, but it'll get you a bunch of carbon substrate. But I'm going to need more money to buy stuff, I think, so I'll keep these intact to sell. I'll keep the plant. Maybe I'll want to put a plant in whatever CV I create. Oh, I got. I was wondering where all that other stuff was. Fuel tanks, full shield. That. We got gold. All this stuff goes into input. one of those. That. Okay, the rest of this should go into my miscellaneous storage / output. That's all stuff I gotta take to sell. And I got 3 large, heavy armors, so keep at least one of them. And that'll go in the fridge. All the plants. Okay. Let's look at the deconstructor. Okay, the power's already on, so all I need to do is cycle my power. Ooh. Yeah, you do get a lot out of those. 41 flux coils. That's ridiculous. That's good. Real good. Right, all that stuff will go over there. I almost got the 3 large optronic bridges. I think you need 4 of them to do the 2 T3s. For CV I'm going to bring in. Speaking of which, take a look here. I'll do the same one I did last time, my old favorite the Eclipse Mach 7 multi-roll, level 7, and I have about half as much iron as I need, but there's a couple deposits on this planet that'll put us over on that. See, it's a pretty simple starter. After I loot those final 3 POIs, should be well on the way. I may only need to go mining for some iron. Then we'll bring that in, and that will be our base. We can take all this junk apart and put it into the CV. But that'll be for tomorrow. As always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.